What's up, you guys? Mitchell Gonzalez, the Bearded Realtor, here with the Goateed Broker, Ed Torres. Hey, are you thinking about making a move to the Denver metro area? Maybe you're thinking about visiting, or maybe you currently live in Denver, and you are wondering what are some of the best golf courses in the area? Well, you're in luck. Today, Ed and I are going to talk about our 7 favorite golf courses in the Denver metro area. So, let's hang out. All right, you guys, Mitchell Gonzalez, the Bearded Realtor here. If you've seen one of my videos before in the past, welcome back. If you're checking out one of my videos for the very first time, make sure you do click that red subscribe button below, as I do post weekly videos all about living in and moving to the Denver metro area. Along with that, as much as I love making these videos, I love helping people find their dream homes even more. So with that being said, if you have any questions about real estate, or maybe you're looking at buying, selling a home, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, write me an email. I'm available 24/7 answering questions you may have about real estate. But with that being said, would this even be a golf video if we did not talk about the breaking golf news that came out yesterday?
Woo.
Live Golf and PGA Tour, PGA Tour have officially merged. Did you see that?
No one saw that. That's like a train wreck coming around our corner.
I mean, it's like literally the two have been bad-mouthing each other the last year, threatening, litigations going on left and right. Then all of a sudden, we're working together.
The only thing I can say is, if you're Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, Justin Thomas, one of those big guys, giving up millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, you're like, whoa, what happened?
I should have gone to Live.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like I would have gotten the same results if I would have taken that money.
Yeah, just a year off with Live. It's unbelievable. I guess the Saudi-backed fund money spoke there, even though the PGA was like, oh, we will never touch that money. Yeah. Well, guess what? Now they are funding golf in the world. So that's just crazy. I don't even get what the point of Live was. It's like, I guess it was to get in with PGA, and so it worked.
Yeah, no,
so
they bullied themselves in to figure it out. So good for them.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But with that being said, Ed and I are actually thinking about starting our own golf league to compete with them.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And eventually we will be merging with them as well. So if you're looking at joining our league, give us a call. We are starting it officially once this video gets posted.
Perfect.
So, just kidding. We're not starting a league. No one would join except for us. But with that being said, you guys, you're not here to hear us talk about, Live in PGA Tour. We could talk about that all day long. You want to hear about 7 of the best golf courses in the Denver metro area. So, let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our 7 favorite courses in the Denver metro area. So maybe you guys saw that we also did a video on the our 7 favorite courses in northern Colorado. So check out that video as well. This one is basically the Denver area and also south of the Denver area. The other one is basically everything north of Denver. So I'll go ahead and post a link to that video as well so you can easily check out both of them. We're going to go ahead and go over our 7 favorites. These are in no particular order. We tried to do a combination of both affordable courses and just some of the top courses in the area that maybe are a little bit pricey. So the first one that we are going to talk about is Riverdale Dunes over in Thornton. So it's kind of right on the cusp of Thornton and Brighton. It's actually been voted a couple times one of Colorado's most affordable courses. It is right around $44 to $72 for your green fees, which is definitely pretty reasonable. So
I mean, what can I say? It's by far my favorite course in northern Colorado area. Riverdale Dunes, by far, best bang for your buck. You have a very challenging course. And back in the day, I think they used to host the Nike tour there.
Okay.
So they've done some big tournaments there, and it's it's challenging. It's got water everywhere. It's got some pretty holes that signature holes that you can see on the golf course there, and you got to bend around the water, and it's got also the the fast greens. Rolling fairways, and also just the tall prairie grass.
All the things that make for a challenging course for Mitchell. Ed's a much better golfer than me, so it's not fair.
That course will get you. That doesn't matter how good you are. You're going to get challenged.
Perfect. I get challenged at all of them. The next one we're going to talk about is the Ridge at Castle Pines. So this is definitely one of the higher end courses. You're looking at anywhere from 85, but closer to probably 179 green fees on this one. So if you've maybe heard of the Ridge at Castle Pines, it's probably because it's where the international tournament used to be hosted. I think it's been like 15 or 16 years since they've hosted it. that was the tournament that had the really funky rules, if you remember, where it's like all of a sudden ESPN came up and it was just like, oh, Tiger Woods is like a plus 23. And it's because you got points based on like, you know, what you did on each hole. And it was weird.
I mean, I think those guys, when they were hitting them, they were hitting like 500-yard bombs on the fairways there.
They had to stop hosting.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, the ball would just fly, kept them flying and flying.
Yeah. So, but that's definitely, you know, a great course. And you can say that you played on the same course as some PGA professionals. Next one we're going to talk about is Bear Dance, which is over in Larkspur. So you're looking a little farther south of Denver. And this one is also, you know, you're going to be looking at anywhere rates from 59 to 165, depending on if it's like twilight, peak time. This one's been awarded one of the #1 courses along the Front Range like 8 years in a row. So, I mean, this place is always winning in awards.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say about this place? I go there probably once or twice a year. It's definitely worth the drive getting down there. It is one of the most prettiest courses you can play in the Front Range. You actually feel like you're up in the mountains because it's the elevation changes up down there. You're in canyons. I've been lucky enough to see bears out there. It's called Bear Dance for a reason because the bears are going after your balls, I guess. Or
Was it dancing?
It was not dancing.
Okay.
It was too early. It hadn't had a cocktail hour yet.
Yeah, didn't have its morning coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes sense.
A little grumpy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I play Bear Dance, I probably got to bring like 3 dozen golf balls, because these fairways are literally lined with trees. So if you don't hit the fairway, probably
Right.
losing your ball,
And
right?
and I do suggest to go play in there with somebody who knows the local knowledge there because it is difficult.
Call Ed, he'll go with you for sure. Don't call me. Entertainment only. So next one we're going to talk about, #4, is Fossil Trace, and this course is in Golden. And these rates you're looking at right around 70 to 150 in green fees. So I think the whole idea behind this is it's kind of like a mountain feel in more of an urban setting. Would you say?
I would. It's
accurate?
just like Bear Dance, Fossil Trace,
Yeah.
one of those where you get to be right against the rock formations where you see dinosaur fossils, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So next one we're going to talk about is Red Hawk Ridge, and this one's over in Castle Rock. And this is one of my absolute favorite courses. It's kind of right along the foothills and everything. And this one's anywhere from $73 to like around $95 for green fees. And I think one of the coolest things about this one, it's just got some crazy like elevation changes. And there's like this hole, which I just love because it's like a 150-foot elevation drop. I don't know if it's that much, but it's crazy. It feels like you're hitting it off of a cliff and your ball just goes forever.
It's definitely one of those blind shots. You hope for the best and it goes straight down the middle.
That's all my shots. I swing and hope for the best. So, and more often than not, it does not end well, but at least I have fun sometimes. So next one we're going to talk about is Deer Creek over in Littleton. This is going to be one of those, lower priced ones, anywhere from 40 to 70 for your green fees. And what's cool about this one, it's another one of those that's really close to Flatiron, so you're going to get some of those really good Flatiron views.
Yeah, I have not much to say about Deer Creek. I haven't been there yet. I've heard about things about Deer Creek, and it's nothing but good things. So definitely worth to go check it out.
Yep, absolutely. And so the last one, I know I said that this was not in any particular order, but I think it's safe to say we probably did save the best course for last. If you ever do a search on top courses in Denver, this one's probably at the top of every single list, and that is Arrowhead, which is over in Littleton. And it's also going to be one of your most expensive. So it's anywhere from, you're looking, if you're lucky, you get a tee time for around 110, but you're probably looking closer to 245 to 250 for a tee time. And I mean, this golf course is spectacular.
I mean, yeah, you get blind corners, dog legs, and it's through awesome canyons. I mean, just one hole, I think it's a par 4, but you can get it in one shot. It's just, but you're just have these 2 rock walls that it's so narrow. You gotta hit that thing straight, otherwise you're gonna ricochet off the wall.
Yeah,
it's pretty neat.
I mean, you can probably get distracted by the views. You are literally right along the Flatirons. They are going down every hole, and it's if you're looking for just that ultimate picturesque Colorado, Denver area golf course,
The Red Rocks of Colorado.
Red Rocks. I mean,
yeah.
This is probably it. I mean, it's this is they host endless weddings here because it's the views are that good. It's literally just picturesque. So, you guys, that is our 7 favorite golf courses in the Denver metro area and also south of Denver. So, highly recommend all of those. You really can't go wrong with any of them.
We hope to see you guys out here, and we can tee it up with you guys. Come give us a call. We'll be happy to show you guys around.
Yep. All right, you guys. thanks for hanging out with Ed and me today. We could literally sit here and talk about golf all day long. I mean, unfortunately, we both have meetings after this. Otherwise, I'd probably just jump the fence here and just pretend like I paid. Just kidding. We would totally pay to get on. Indian Peaks, we would never do that. Ed maybe, but not me. But thanks for hanging out with us today. If you have any questions about any of these courses or just real estate in general, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text, write me an email. I'm available 24/7 to answer any questions you might have. If you haven't had a chance yet, do click that red subscribe button below, as I post weekly videos all about living in and moving to the Denver metro area. Make sure you check out our other video about the golf courses in northern Colorado. As we had a lot of fun making this video for you. Ed and I definitely have 14 dates that we got to make to go golfing. Now we are going to check out all 14 of them before the snow comes. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Bearded Realtor, Goateed Broker, signing off.